Hello friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel if you're enjoying the instruction that I'm giving you. So today I'm going to be discussing the most common bowhold mistakes, how to fix them, and giving you some specific exercises to help with your bow hand. Proper bow technique is definitely one of the most difficult aspects about playing a bowed string instrument. I actually have an entire course dedicated to bow techniques called the Complete Bow Technique Manual. It's always linked in the description box here below, so you can go check that out. There's over 50 videos including how to hold the bow, different exercises for your bow hand, different bow strokes with exercise to practice them, special techniques, and so much more. So if you're really interested in improving your bow hand, definitely go check that out. All right, so mistake number one. Pinky, straight pinky. That's usually what happens, right? So first I just want to say that your pinky should never be on the screw of the bow. It should always be above the screw. I see this a lot, and that is just not a good position for your bow hand. It doesn't give you much leverage, okay? So obviously we don't want a straight pinky, we want a curved pinky. We also want to make sure the pinky is really on the inside corner of the bow, not on top, right on top, or falling off that way. Okay, so inside corner of the bow, that again will give you more leverage. And if your pinky is straight, it means that you need to develop your pinky muscles, okay? Your pinky isn't strong enough. So here are two exercises that will help you do that. So this first one is called pinky push-ups. Just take your bow and put it on your left shoulder. And then all you're gonna do is press down with your pinky and let the bow come off your shoulder and then go back down with the bow. So bow comes off, bow goes back down. Nothing else should be moving here, okay? Only your pinky. And you're really gonna feel it right in here. Another more advanced exercise was taught to me by one of my previous teachers, Frank Wong, who's now the current concertmaster of the New York Philharmonic. Basically, you're going to put your bow at the very frog and take your index finger off. Then you're going to move the bow only with the pinky. The goal here is to make the bow changes as smooth as possible. It's really a workout for your pinky, so give that a try and let me know how it goes. Also, just wanting to add a quick side note, I'm pretty sure that I played with a straight pinky until high school, so while this is definitely something that you need to be monitoring, it's not really going to hinder your progress so much. It might hurt when you're trying to do off the string strokes, but definitely just something to be aware of. So the second mistake is the thumb. So I've seen a few mistakes when it comes to the thumb. So first mistake is having the thumb rest in here, in like this little, I don't know, nook, okay? That's not its thumb nook. As you can see, my bow is very worn where I have my thumb. The thumb needs to be right above the frog, okay? And it's resting on the top of the frog, but again, it's not in here. That's the first thumb mistake. Second thumb mistake is having the thumb too far in the bow. So my thumb is really more on the corner, outside corner of the bow. Okay, it's not really in. Okay. Third mistake is the position of the thumb, having it more kind of straightforward rather than on its side. Okay, so that's what your ideal thumb position should look like. Third mistake has to do with the index finger. I feel like I either see it like that, way too far away from everybody, or like that, way too close to everybody. So you should basically want to be able to fit a finger right in here. You do need a bit of space from the middle finger, but again, you don't want it to be up like this or too close. And I'm resting on the bow right in between my first two knuckles right here. So you don't want it to be too far over the bow like that, just like that. Next, let's talk about these middle fingers. So a lot of the times I'll see them like this, way too far up the bow, okay? So your thumb and your middle finger should be directly across from each other. This is kind of the center of your bow hold, and then as you go to the tip, you go like this, and there's more weight in your index finger, and as you go to the frog, you go like this, and there's more weight in your pinky. So these two guys are in the middle, and then your ring finger rests right next door. For your ring finger, you should be touching pretty much this whole part right here. Your ring finger actually does come into play a lot, especially when you're trying to do very legato bows, very slurred, smooth bows, and you want to maintain a good sound. You need to feel a lot of weight in that ring finger. So this is an ideal bow hold. Without the bow, it kind of looks like this. So it's hard to do without the bow. So like I said, thumb and middle finger right across. Also, middle finger shouldn't be down here or up here. It should be resting on this metal thing. Ring finger right next door. Index finger about a finger's width apart from middle. And then pinky slightly on the inside corner. Nice and curved. Remember to keep your bow hand as soft and flexible at all times. If you learned something from this video, please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or comments about the bow hold, feel free to drop a comment below, and thank you for watching.